Good morning, dear students. Today our lesson will wholly focus on the grammar, which is very important in all types of exams, kind of IELTS, Westminster Lyceum, all lyceums in Uzbekistan, or all universities, yes. And during this 1.5 hours, I will try to explain you all the kind of the mixture of grammars. Which is related to intermediate level, and the level is B1. Today we are going to cover with you all the present tenses, perfect tenses, future ones, reported speech, some conditionals, yes, and phrasal verbs, wish, spicy voices. We are going to do some tests related to them. And if you want to know more about the grammar in all levels, pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate, you have to watch the video till the end, and you have to subscribe to our channel Real Science. So our next videos will be about the grammar points in upper intermediate. So today, now let's start intermediate level tests. So good morning, guys. As you mentioned, today we are going to focus on grammar. You may have a question, where are IELTS learners and why we need grammar, yes? You know, we have writing and speaking parts in IELTS, yes? And without accurate grammar, you cannot have a good score for your writing and speaking. That's why we have to cover all the kind of past grammar topics today. And I guess we will cover them. Then in order to other our real science students watch the video, watch our grammar topics, we are taking a video, yes, and this is for only real science students, and you also can watch later if you have any questions about grammar. So let's start. Be more active. If you have any questions, stop me and ask, okay? Okay, so the first one, it's kind of the mixture of all grammars, and let me check your kind of knowledge. So the first one here we have, this is an example, yes? What will you do or are you doing? And here, are you doing is correct version. And can you tell me why?
Because it's future simple, and they are asking about activity.
What are you doing this evening? Here we have this evening, and this is present continuous. This is future simple. So we are using present continuous. Why? We use present continuous for plans. Yes, that we have already planned. For example, you can say, I'm kinda going to the cinema this evening with my friends. Yes, you have already planned and you are going. Yes, you have planned this, and this is the rule here. Second one, Ismail.
Where were you going when I saw you yesterday?
So this one is so. Why so? Why not was seeing?
Because they see once, just they didn't see.
Yes. This part is past continuous. This part is past simple, and this is a when sentence. Yes, and you know this one. This is short action. You saw and that's it. Yes. I was in That's why since it's short action, we are using past simple. Okay. Third one, Ismail, number 2.
Since the end of June, I have been in France.
You mean?
Yeah.
I have been. Oh, okay. I'm or I have been?
I have been.
Why I have been? Yes, you are right. Others are right. I have been. Why?
Because we have since. With this word we use the
Past.
Present perfect.
present perfect. With
Since,
this
what
word.
does since mean?
From that time.
From that time. Yes, this is the beginning of the since the end of June. If we see since and for, we should use what? Present perfect. Not only present perfect actually, all perfect tenses. Yes, don't mix it, don't confuse it. Since the end of June, o'sha June'da boshlanganda, June oxirida boshlangan, still it's continuing. That's why we are using present perfect. So, third one. Adam?
When I go home,
When I got home.
When I
I realized I left or had left.
Like that.
Had left. Yes, you are right. I had left. Why had left? Why not left? This is what tense is it? Past.
Past perfect.
Perfect. And this one is past simple. So why we are using past perfect here?
Because we came home and when we came, we got that we lost our books.
We had left.
Yes.
Well, I had left my books at school. So you left your books before you got home. Yes. Past perfect is a tense before the past simple. You know, we have the line of tenses. Yes. So here past perfect. Here past simple. Here what? Present perfect. Then present simple. And in this line of the tenses, yes, you see past perfect comes first, then past simple is coming. That's why just the action which happened before the past simple, what I got home is in past simple, da? I got home past simple da. They make action before it should be in past perfect. Yes, you are right. So 5. Johar.
By the time we get to the theater, the play has started.
So the play has
started.
started. Okay, you think this one present perfect, yes? Just is here right?
I think yes.
Why?
Because the other option is future.
Future, yes.
Okay. But this is future perfect.
This is future perfect.
Why?
And by the time we get to the
Theater.
Yes,
and
yes.
it's present.
But yes, this is present simple.
Present
And
simple.
you know, if we see by the time, then we have to use
Right now.
perfect tenses.
Ah.
Yes. Biza teatrga borgunimizcha уже allaqachon boshlanib bo'lgan bo'ladi. The play will have started. Future perfect. Yes, it didn't happen yet. Yes, it will happen. It will have happened by the time you get there. You get the place. Yes, that's why here future perfect. Okay, 6.
What do you think of the party? A good time.
What do you think of the party?
Do you have a good time?
Do you
Are you having a good time?
Why?
Because it's a party.
So this is a question, and imagine you are in the party now. Yep, we are in the party now, and I'm saying, what do you think of the party? Are you having a good time? What's your opinion about this party? Yes, and san maza qilyapsanmi? Meningida here present continuous. Okay, 7. Again.
This is the best ice cream I had ever tasted.
So which one you think?
First.
First. Is he right?
No. No, because this it means like overall, and I think it's I have ever tasted.
So what about others?
I see that it's I have ever tasted because he tasted it, so it's the result. So he's saying
Oh my God! Come
for
on.
all the time.
It's
for his life,
it's not the result.
yes.
Yes, you are actually right. We are here using present perfect. I have ever tasted, but not because it's result, because it's experience. You know, we use present perfect for experiences that you had. Yes, and don't forget. What with this expression, this is the best ice cream, this is the most interesting book, this is the most difficult lesson, this is the most boring kind of birthday. With this expression we always use present perfect. Because bu mani umrimdagi eng mana shunaqa narsa-da. I have ever tasted. Ma umrimdan taste qilib ko'rgan eng zo'r ice cream. Yes, this is your experience. And maybe you will taste in the future as well. Yes, that's why we are using present perfect here. 8. Ismail.
How much does a ticket to London cost?
how much is the ticket to London cost? Yes, and this is generally we are using present simple. Okay, let's move to the next exercise. This one is completing the sentences with suitable tense. Look at the second sentence. No, look at the first example. Can you read the example, please, Jawahar?
What time do the shops close on Thursday?
This is a tense of what?
Present simple.
Present simple, okay. And the second one, Ismail, number 2.
How long do you study English?
How long do you study English? Is he right?
Or
How long
did you did?
Oh my god.
have you
How long?
studied English?
Yes. How long have, and the most kind of appropriate one here, how long have you been studying English? This is which tense it is?
Present perfect continuous.
Present perfect continuous, because you started studying English in the past and it's still continuing, yes? And you are still studying it. How long? This how long we usually use present perfect or present perfect continuous. For example, how long have you been working here? Yes? How long have you been learning English in real science? Yes? How long уже duration га удар беріп that's why we are using present perfect continuous. Okay. Second, a third. Jawahar.
I can't play tennis at the moment. I have break the bone in my foot.
What did you say?
Have break.
Have
broke.
broken.
Have
Is it
broken.
break?
Broken.
Broken. I
broken. I
have
have broken
broken
my
a bone in my foot. Yes. Okay. This is present perfect. Why?
because it happens in the past, but
Happened in the past, but
it affects on the present.
yeah, the result is
Result.
this. Yes. The result is you cannot play tennis because you have broken a bone in your foot. Yes. Okay. Fourth, Ismail.
You'd better take your pullover
In case you.
Felt cold.
Oh my God. No.
Feeling.
No, this is just fear, present simple. Don't forget, this is kind of golden rule in English. Was we have in case, yes, we have if, we have when, until, unless. So after this expression, after these words, we always kind of use present tenses, or simple tenses, you can say. We never use a future simple like will or something. In case I will, we don't say. If I will, we don't say. When I will, until I will. After them, we always use simple tense. Yes, actually, we can use past simple as well here, but this part is in present. Yes, ma'am, part of present. That's why we cannot use here past simple. Qarab qolib hozir desa уже pastda cold bo'lmasligi uchun, coldni his qilmasligi uchun anaqani avval deyapti. What is in case mean?
Случае.
Yes. 5. Idem.
Sorry, I'm late. Do you wait me long?
Do you wait me long?
Would you
Have you been waiting?
Okay. Have you
Been waiting.
been waiting for long? Yes. Sorry, I'm late. What? This is now. I'm just saying it now, and this is present perfect continuous. Till this time, for example, you have been waiting for me. Yes. And we are asking in present continuous. Where?
Sam went for this holidays.
When?
When has Sam went?
Where?
Gone?
Oh my God.
Where has Sam gone for this holiday?
Last year.
Went.
Okay, Van. Past simple is correct, but it's question.
where does Sam
Where did Sam go?
Oh my God, yes. Where did Sam go for his holiday? Last year, yes? This is past simple because here we have
last
last
year?
year. Yes, it is a keyword. The Egyptians.
Built the pyramids over 4,500
Yes,
years
ago. So this is built because ago here we have, yes. Okay. So instead of ago, if there is before, then what tense we should use? Perfect tenses. Ago is a keyword for past simple. Before is a keyword for perfect tense. For example, have you ever watched this film before? Yes? Have you ever? This is present perfect. Before going but did you watch this film, for example, 2 weeks ago? Did you watch? Because here we have ago. Okay, next. 8.
This time, next week, we will sit on the plane.
We will sit, you think. So what about others?
We would sit.
No. Look. This time next week.
It's future.
This is future, yes, because here we have next week. Okay. Is it just future simple?
Whereas
Have been sitting.
We are sitting present continuous.
Have been sitting.
Oh my god.
No.
We will be sitting. This is
Future continuous.
future continuous because you see what exact time and future. Yes, this time. For example, this time tomorrow I will be having my lesson again. Yes, or this time next year I will be living in London. For example, yes. Exact time in the future, and we are using what? With what? Future perfect, future continuous, just. So, please, you also give your examples so that you will remember better. For future continuous. Quick.
After 5 hours, I will be playing my phone.
After 5 hours?
Next day.
No, you have to mention the exact time. For example, at after 5 hours, we will have kind of 2 o'clock, yes?
Yes.
Okay, or 1. At 5 today, I will be playing my phone. I will be playing what phone? Game.
Yes.
Okay.
Game in the phone.
Ismail.
tomorrow at 5 o'clock I will be in the lesson.
I will be in the lesson. This is future continuous?
I will be sitting.
I will be sitting.
In the, yes, I will be sitting. This is future continuous then. So, Jawahar?
This time, in 1st January, I will be having holiday.
Having holiday. Yes, you are right. Eden?
At the lunch, I have a lesson. I have been a lesson.
No.
At school.
One more time.
At lunch,
Uh-huh.
I have been a lesson.
No, future continuous we should use exact time in the future. For example, at 9 tomorrow. What will you be doing at 9 tomorrow? Think.
PM или
PM, let's say PM.
sleep.
Sleeping. Oh my god, you go to sleep very early, yes? At 9 tomorrow, I will be sleeping. Yes? Exact time this is 9 and tomorrow future. Yes? And that's why we are using future continuous. You see, will is the auxiliary verb of future simple and BING continuous, yes. So let's go on. Pat told me or asked me to wait outside until he came back. Both are possible here, yes? Yes. Okay, what about the second one?
I wish
What? Which word is missed here? Okay,
I wish
again.
I could swim.
Yes, I wish
I could swim.
I could swim. I wish I could swim. Why we are using a past form here?
Because it's a wish.
Yes, because it's wish, and if we use wish for present situations, we use past simple. Yes, if we use wish for past situations, we use past perfect. Look. Now, for example, it's not raining, and wish is also, second conditional, yes? If conditional, second conditional, unreal. We use it for unreal situations. For example, if I were you, I wouldn't do like that. I cannot be you, yes? That's why it's unreal. Wish is also the same. For example, now it's not raining, yes? And you are saying, oh, kanida, I wish was can have translation of kanida. Kanida shunaqa bo'lsaydi, yes? I wish it were raining now. It's not raining, but this is unreal. That's why we are using past simple, okay? But if it's about the past, for example, yesterday, kecha qaniydi qor yog'gani deydi. I wish
It would be
snowed.
It had snowed yesterday. Why? Because this is about past simple. Yes, past situation. But that's why we are using past perfect. One tense back. Bitta время orqaga qaytamiz. Agar wishli gaplarda. Even this is the same for if conditional says right. Yes. Okay. The third one. If
I had some.
If I found.
Okay, if I found some money in the street, I would keep it. Yes, would. This is which conditional? Second condition. Unreal. The same is wish, yes? Okay, if
I were you.
If I were you, I would take an umbrella. So the translation?
Если бы я был тобой, я бы взял
Зонтик. Okay, great. 5.
Jen have to be. No.
Have to be.
No.
uh,
Had to be.
promise it to be.
Oh my god. Have to is correct, but for Jen.
Had to be.
Has to be.
Has to be, yes. Jen has to be home by midnight. Okay, 6.
Broke his car.
No. Peter has seen.
Maybe understand.
This is what? We
Peter
don't.
has knew his car stolen.
What?
No, knew.
No. Here we have Peter has had his car stolen. This is a tense. Well, what's a tense? Actually, you don't know this tense because it's upper intermediate. We know what we have something done. Yes, have something done. This is a grammar. So what does it mean? This is not present perfect. Have something done. Qildirish. Nimani kimgadir qildirish. For example, I have I have my hair cut. Okay, let me write this example. I had my hair cut. Saçımı kestirdim. Someone cut my hair for me. Yes? This is have something that this is not present perfect. Don't confuse it. And this have something that can be used in all tenses. In the future, past simple, present continuous, present perfect. For example, I have just had my students done test. Hozirgina o'quvchilarimga test yozdirdim. Qildirdim nimanidir. Here also, Peter has had his car stolen. Peter mashinasini o'g'irlattirdi. Someone stole his car. Yes, that's why we are using here have something done. Got it? Okay. 7.
If you tried hard.
Worked hard, studied hard.
Worked, studied. So the most important thing is the tense. Which tense should be? Past simple. Okay, let's say worked, yes? If you worked harder, you will get better marks. Or if you studied harder, you will get better marks. Here we have would plus verb. That's why we are using past form. 8.
Has been
found in Scotland.
More oil has been found. This is which tense is it?
Present perfect continuous.
Where is continuous here?
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Passive voice. But
Passive
here we
voice,
have
yes,
been.
yes.
Yes. Has been found. Someone found the oil in school. We don't know who. Yes. That's why we are using passive
Я
one.
бабушка Раджаповой Севиль, которая на радость нам всем, нашей семье, в этом году поступила в самый топовый лицей Вестминстер. Она 4 месяца занималась в этом учебном центре Real Science. Да. И на самом деле, благодаря этому учебному центру, у нее знания поднялись на порядок. Мы очень рады, что она поступила. Большая благодарность этому учебному центру. Желаем дальнейших процветаний.
Здравствуйте, я мама Раджаповой Севиль. Я очень счастлива. Спасибо вашему центру огромное. Я так благодарна вам, вашей команде, учителям. Спасибо, что вы взяли нас до экзаменов, когда оставалось 4 месяца. Мы к вам пришли. И вы не отказали нам, протестировали. Мы были очень счастливы, что попали именно к вам, потому что до этого на самом деле мы обошли очень много центров. Вот, и каждый раз мы заходили на каждые уроки, она выходя говорила: нет, мама, здесь слабовато, не пойдет. И вот так вот мы обошли все центры Ташкента, не совру. И когда мы пришли к вам, и вы Окальджон протестировали, мы были счастливы, мы именно хотели к вам как учителю, потому что вы нам как наставник, как мотиватор очень понравились, и вообще ваш эмоциональный круг. И когда вы нас взяли, мы были очень счастливы, и когда она вышла с тестирования, сказала: да, мама, это то, что я искала, и вот здесь я хочу остаться. И благодаря вам мы поступили. Спасибо вам огромное. Я очень-очень благодарна. Я, моя семья, вообще муж, свекровка, мы все счастливы, мы все довольны, мы так отпраздновали. Сегодня был первый день в лицее, она вышла, была такой счастливой. Это то место, где она хотела и мечтала всегда учиться. Вот, мы такие счастливые. Спасибо вам большое, это ваша заслуга.
Привет, меня зовут Севиль, и недавно вышли ответы с лицеев, и я узнала, что я поступила в лицей Вестминстер благодаря учебному центру Real Science, где я обучалась предметам английскому и математике на английском. По-настоящему я очень сильно волновалась насчет поступления и думала, что это будет невероятно сложно, но благодаря базе, которая у меня была и которая получилась здесь, мне было не так уж сложно, и справилась с заданиями я вполне очень хорошо. Очень рада, что поступила. Сегодня вот был первый день, ощущения невероятные.
Absolutely right. Okay, let's go on. So, this is about, can you guess the grammar from this exercise? Most of them are what? Related to modal verbs. Thank you. Adam, can you read the first example?
Will you be able to help me with the cooking?
Will you be able? So why we cannot use here have to?
Не обязан.
Why we cannot use?
Он помогает. Помог.
Yes, this is about here ability. Yes, whether you can you you can or not? Will you be able to help me with the cooking? And will you have to help me what? Yes, we cannot say like this. Okay, second one.
I don't think you should eat anymore.
Why we are using should?
Because the advice.
Because advice, and just don't forget, if we have I think, I don't think, or I suggest, we use should always. Yes, I don't think you should eat anymore. Third one. Johar.
I might leave my wallet in the shop.
I might leave. Correct?
I think no.
No.
I might have
What? What's the difference between these two?
First of perfect.
Uh-huh.
First side. So now he's speaking about his results. So,
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I might have left my wallet in the shop. I suppose. What does I suppose mean?
I think.
I think, yes. 50-50. You cannot find your wallet and you are thinking, oh, I might have left in the shop. Which 50-50. Maybe you didn't live there, but you are guessing, yes? Okay, first, Ismail.
Okay. That can't be Anne. She's in Canada.
It can't be Anne. Yes, she's in Canada. So here, one more question. Here, the function of can. What's the function?
Plan.
No, this is not about ability. You know, I can play the guitar,
fly.
I can fly.
Yes.
This is not about the ability here. This is about
It can't be like.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. You are guessing, but your guess is kind of 100% correct. Yes. That can't be Anne точно у Anna must because she's in Canada. You are sure about it. That's why больше мумkin emas. And do you know the negative form of this? I don't know, positive form. We cannot say can be. Yani what 100% correct, but in positive.
Must.
No, must be, not
Must be,
sure.
yes.
We have must and can in positive and negative form. In this meaning, just buna mustn't yok, buna can yok. Don't forget about this. This is another function of must and can. For example, your parents are at home, yes, now, and your father asked your mother where you are. And your mother is saying, oh, she must be in real science. Because, okay, not she. He must be in real science because he has a lesson from 10 or no, from 9 till 12 there. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So between this time you must be here. It means must. Your mother is guessing, but she's 100% right. Maybe you like that. Maybe you didn't come, but she doesn't know about it. Yes? No, ular guess qilyaptilar, taxmin qilyaptilar. Sizlarni qaytaliklaringni. No, her guess is 100%. She's sure about it. Okay? Okay. So, and try to use this variable modal verbs as well in your speaking. They're really helpful to increase your score. 5. Adam. Must have brought or should have brought?
Should have brought or
Raincoats. So, we are going to get that. Why do you think just should have brought? Huh? Not must have brought.
Because going to in the end of.
So, what does it mean? We are going to get that.
planning to get.
No, this is not
No,
plan.
it's
This is
not
not
plan.
plan. We use should have done. Yes, for what?
Advice.
Not for advice. Should we use for advice, but if it should have done, for what? Regret. What does regret mean?
Сожалеть.
Yes. Oh, we should have brought our raincoats. We are going to get it. Sizga raincoatlarimizni kiyib olsak bo'lar ekan-da. O'sha qo'l bo'lib ketyapmiz deyapti. Yes? But you are kind of regretting you didn't. Or, oh, I should have come to the last lesson because now I'm not getting anything. Or I should have done my homework. When you are regretting about something you didn't do in the past, you should have done. Okay, examples from your side.
I should have done my homework yesterday, so if I did it, I won't have to today.
If I did, I won't have to do it today. Yes? Okay, great. Jawahar. Okay, let's say like you took the test for Westminster Lyceum, yes? Okay, not you, one boy, let's say from other kind of learning centers, and he couldn't pass. Yes, the results were it came out and he couldn't pass, and he's saying, oh, I should have studied harder. Yes, and he's regretting about it. Now I wouldn't fail the exam. Fail bo'lmagan bo'lardim da. This is also kind of unreal situation, but he didn't study hard and he's regretting now. Oh, 6. Ismail.
The children don't have to go to school.
Here we have don't have to go to school tomorrow. Why?
Holidays.
because it's Sunday, you can say. No, no, it's Saturday actually tomorrow. Okay, but the most appropriate tense here won't have to go. Yes, but we can use present perfect as well because here have to. Yes, but won't have to it could be the best option here. Won't have to go. You can say 7. Adam. We needn't have both or mustn't have both. We needn't have both, you think. Okay, why? Yes, you should have pay attention kind of in second sentence. There is plenty for everyone. Уже plenty of.
Yes.
It means a lot of.
Lot.
Yes. We needn't have both. Need have done or needn't have done is used for what? You did something. Yes, but actually you didn't have to.
Regret.
Not regret, but how to explain? You did it already, yes?
Yes.
But actually it wasn't kind of so necessary. Mesela уже bizde bordu olması gen bularken it's not regret and okkoy dila bu digen yaman digen emas. Yes, you can have it for tomorrow, but actually it wasn't so necessary. So 8. I will wait here. Mary
Should be back soon.
should be back soon. Okay, this is kind of what?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Что-то больше да? Okay, great. So here we have to choose the best options out of 2 again. You see, you are kind of feeling your mistakes, and there are a lot to learn even in the grammar as well. Yes,
Yes.
I'm seeing as well, actually. So, example, we haven't got enough bread. Yeah, here bread enough and enough bread. So, enough bread is correct, but why this is given? To confuse you. Because enough we use for with both adjective and noun, adjective and noun, yes? And enough comes before the noun, but after the what? Adjective. I have enough money. Enough money, this is what?
Money is now.
Money is noun. And you are clever enough. Clever enough. Clever is adjective. And that's why we are using enough after the adjective. You are clever enough. You see what? Don't confuse them. Enough always comes what?
Enough always after adjective, but
Before noun.
Before noun.
Okay, great. So, second, let's say Jawahar.
what I really want is something to eat.
What I really want is something to eat. Yes, you cannot hear this. Which I really want, and what how do we call these very sentences? Clad sentences in English, and this kind of sentences is really useful in speaking. Speaking the shunaqa tipdagi sentencelarni ishlatsanglar, what you can have a better score. Yani udareniyani berishda ham whatni qo'yib turib. For example, what I really want now is snow. You can just say, oh, I really want snow. But in order to kind of strengthen your idea and put more stress on your idea, intonatsiya berish uchun, ko'proq udareniya berish uchun, you can start your sentence with the WH questions. Yes? Or the student whom I really love is not you. Именно gapni o'shandan boshlash, whatlilardan, whichlilardan, or the place I really want to go is kind of America. Yes, the place. You can just say, I want to go to America. No, this is not so kind of
Stressful.
stressful. Yes. Okay. Third.
Let's go into the
Oh my god.
go.
or let's
Let's
go.
let's go to the cinema. Let's go to the cinema. Let's do the homework. Let's what? Run from the lesson. Yes? Four. Harry continued playing football.
Despite injuring his leg.
So which one?
Despite.
Why despite?
Because despite it translates как несмотря на то, что.
Okay.
In spite to.
In spite of they have the same meaning. Look.
Звучит красивее.
Oh my god, no.
In spite, because we use in spite of something.
Yes. Here we have of is missed in
Yes.
spite of something, but despite something. You usually say despite of something. Yes? But don't confuse. Of comes always with in spite, but despite itself can come, okay? 5. Which bus
Lives from here.
lives from here? Great, not does live. If the sentence starts with WH question and subject itself, then we don't need to use auxiliary verb. 6. Jane was very.
Very tired. To
Maybe
do
too tired.
any more. To do any more work.
Which one?
Two tires.
Okay.
Tired.
So tired просто. No, you have to choose. Very tired or too tired?
too tired.
This is too
Yes,
tired.
too tired.
Why, you know?
Because it's like feeling.
No, here we have too tired to do something. Look, we have to and so, yes. What do they mean?
Тоже и так.
Yes, actually, both have the same meaning, very. Просто я meaning there. I was too, but what's the difference between them? After two, what? After both of them, we use adjective actually. For example, he was too beautiful. No, not he. She was too beautiful. Yes, she was so beautiful. But the difference between them, after two we use infinitive. Infinitive two means, yes, you know. After so we use sentence. For example, the test was too difficult to do. To do, infinitive variable. The test was so difficult that I couldn't do. That plus sentence came out there. Got it? But after two we always use infinitive. Yes? It was too difficult to do. Here also. Jane was too tired to do any more work. Too tired too. You see, it sounds more beautiful. Yes? Don't forget this word. 7.
The woman who helped me spoke very good English.
Okay, the woman who helped me. So we don't need she, yes? Here, because who is in the same function. 8. Would you?
Mind.
Yes, you are. Would you mind carrying this for me? What does it mean?
Ты позаботишься обо мне?
Yes. Okay, can you remind me the difference between to and so?
With to we use like to do
Two
something.
plus infinitive.
infinitive. But with so we use sentence.
Okay, and what's this difference between enough and adjective and enough and noun?
Enough and noun. We use noun after enough, adjective before noun.
Okay, before noun, but after the adjective, yes? So, here we have. It was such a beautiful day that I went for a walk, yes? What does such a mean?
Like.
No, it's not such as.
Ну, такой хороший.
Yeah, такой, аж какая meaning that here. And we have so as
So
well.
beautiful, yes.
So and such, yes? So what's the difference between them?
After so we use it.
No. After so, what? We use adjective. We have just mentioned, yes? After so and so we use adjective. But after such, we use noun or noun phrase, maybe adjective plus noun. For example, it was such a beautiful day. You see, day. Yes, beautiful. We have adjective, but day itself. This is noun phrase. But then I went for a walk. But if we use here so, it was the day was so beautiful that I went for a walk. Yes, no need for day here because after so we always use adjective. Examples from your side.
With such?
Was the same example, but with was. For example, the test was so difficult that I couldn't do it. It was such a difficult task that I couldn't do it.
It was such a difficult decision that
That I had to ask for my parents. So decision was so
difficult that I asked from my parents.
Okay, great. Any examples? No?
Okay. The match was so boring that I slept. Today we had such match where I slept.
Such a boring match that I slept. Yes, great, good job. So, I'm in the wrong seat. Just can you guess? Guess? Continuation. You know we have tag questions. What do they mean? Tag questions. For example, okay, this is example. I'm in the wrong place. Aren't I?
Yes.
Yes. If we use the positive form in this side, we have to use negative form, yes? ما نوتر أنا قدمامه جوي نوترم شنو كامر دبانو подтверждение он что там aren't I? Yes. This is my book, isn't it? مال كتاب ما ديم زيه وش عندي شو تام زه. Can you try this third one جواخر?
Tina was too ill to go to school, so she stayed at home.
Yeah, so she stayed at home. You're right. Third one.
Tina was too.
Yeah, fourth one. Sorry.
Would you?
Yes.
Like.
Would you prefer?
Would you?
Like.
Would you like?
Prefer.
Or prefer? Yes. A soft drink or some water? Yes. 5. We wait for the bus for ages and.
At the end.
You see 3 words.
At the end.
In the end.
In that or at the end?
At the end.
What's the difference between them? Last night I
Yes.
explained you. So, if it's at the end, what? We should use kind of off, yeah, for example, at the end of the lesson. But if it's in the end, this means finally, yes? Here we have which one?
In the end.
Okay, no, this is at the end. You know, after in the end, we always use comma, yes? At the end of your waiting, kinda. You have been waiting, and at the end of it, just you decided to work. Okay, 6. So, no, there has to be. There has to be something wrong with the camera. We have an expression, you know. You see, this exercise is very helpful for you to learn some expressions in English. For example, we kind of had aren't I at home. This is also kind of expression, yes. And would you like? Would you prefer? At the end, in the end. But this one, oh, there is something wrong with it. Что-то не то, что блин, yes. But here to be is given, that's why we are using have to or has to. Точно nimadir noto'g'ri kamera bilan. It's not working, that's why. There has to be something wrong, yes? Okay, 7. Jeff bought a ladder. What does ladder mean? No, that no. Ladder. We use it in order to go up, for example, the roof. Yes. Jeff bought a ladder. He could pick all the apples. You see, apple'larni olish uchun ladder sotib oldi. Hop. What's missed here? Here we have two simple sentences. Jeff bought a ladder, yes? Subject bor, verb bor. And here we have again simple sentence he could pick. And we need here conjunction, linker. Da qanaqadir? Nima bilandir link qilishimiz kerak. So, and this one is so that. Jeff bought a ladder so that he could shto'ga tushadi. If we don't use here just sentence, but verb itself, we use in order to. Yes? Jeff bought a ladder in order to pick all the apples. Agar gap ishlatmoqchi bo'lsak unda so that is okay here. So that. And the last one, it was raining, we went swimming. Look, who goes kind of swimming when it's raining? Bizda swimmingga bordik.
Yesterday.
No, not yesterday. It was raining.
Despite.
No, after despite, yes, you are actually using the correct word in the meaning, but not in the grammatical point. Despite, after despite, we always use noun phrase. So just the same word but with sentence. Actually, lots of.
No matter it was raining.
No, not no matter. Oh my God. Even though it was raining, we went swimming. Or although it was raining, we went swimming. Yes, what does it mean?
Несмотря ни на что.
Okay.
Actually,
Actually, although is also possible. Yes, we have two. That's why I put even though. But although is also okay here. Yes. Or if we say we didn't go swimming. So which word we can use? Try to guess. Yes, since it was raining or because it was raining, we didn't go swimming. Shunaqa bo'lgani uchun biz bormadik swimmingga.
Assalomu alaykum azizlar. Biz juda ham xursandmiz. Mani qizim Kariyeva Malika bugun mana to'g'rirog'i kechqurun aniq bo'ldiki, O'zbekistondagi nomer 1 litseylardan bittasi bu Westminster universitetini akademik litseyga o'qishga kirib ketdi, o'zini bilimi bilan, o'zini aqli bilan. Albatta bu yerda Real Skies o'qituvchilari sabab bo'lishgan bular. Juda ham xursandmiz. Butun oilamiz bilan kechadan beri bayram qilishdan to'xtamayapmiz. Shuning uchun Oqiljonga o'zimizni отдельно boshqatdan rahmatimizni aytyapmiz. Butun hamma kollektivga, hammalariga shuncha mehnat qilishgani uchun juda ham kattadan katta Mansurjonga, hammalariga katta rahmatimizni aytyapmiz. Bular juda ko'p mehnat qilishdi. Hatto biz bu o'quv markaziga 2,5 oy oldin kelgandik. 2,5 oy ichida bizga shunaqa rezultat ko'rsatib berishdiki, bularni tuzgan отдельный grafik, o'qish grafiki bilan shunaqa rejim bilan qilib berishdiki, mana 2,5 oyda juda ham kolossalniy katta xayolimizga kelmagan rezultat ko'rsatdi. Buning uchun avvalambor shu Real Skies o'quv markazi juda ham qoyilmaqom markaz. Bu birinchi praktikamizdagi birinchi situatsiya emas. Mana birinchi o'g'lim Sherzod Kariyev hozir Janubiy Florida universitetida 2-kurs talabasi. U ham shu universitet kirishdan oldin, litseylarga kirishdan oldin именно shu Oqiljonning qo'llarida, shu kollektiv qo'lida o'qib, juda ham katta rezultatlarni ko'rsatib, Interhouse litseyini tugatib, undan keyin Amerikaga o'qishga kirib ketdi. Qizimizni ham shunaqa rezultat ko'rsatadi degan umiddamiz. O'shaning uchun shu o'quv markaziga olib kelgan edik. Juda ham xursandmiz sizlardan. Rahmat bolalar. Eng hayolimizdagi eng orzu umidlarimizni eng cho'qqisiga chiqarib qo'ydinglar. Shuning uchun Real Skies'da hammanglar o'qishinglarni tavsiya qilamiz. Juda zo'r, krutoy o'quv markazi. Albatta rezultat bo'ladi. Juda ham xursandmiz. Rahmat.
Assalomu alaykum. Bugun mana o'zimni his-tuyg'ularim bilan litseyga kirganligim baxti bilan sizlar bilan bo'lishmoqchiman. Litseyga kirish uchun juda katta harakat qildim. 2,5 oy vaqt qolganda men Real Science учебный centrga keldim. Menga juda ham katta yordam berishdi. To'g'risini aytaman, juda ham qiyin bo'ldi. Kechalari uxlamay dars qilib chiqqan paytlarim ham bo'ldi. Ertalabdan kechgacha dars bilan shug'ullandim va Real Science menga juda ham katta yordam berdi. Bu yerda biza juda ham ko'p soatlab dars qilgan paytlarimiz bo'ldi. 2,5 oy oldin shu yerga kelganimda, menda mock topshirganimda matematikadan 30% chiqqan, lekin ekzamenda menda 70% chiqdi. 70% olish uchun juda ham katta mehnat qildik. Biza ko'p Real Science'da ko'p mock testlari bo'ldi bizada va mock testlargacha biz juda ham katta mehnat qildik. Prezentatsiyalar ishladik, mensuration, vektorlarni ishladik, juda ham ko'p marta ishladik va Oqalaga bilan alohida o'zimiz hammamiz doskalarga chiqib ishladik. Oqalaga har doim bizga tushunmagan narsalarimizni tushuntirib beradilar va o'zlari ko'rsatib bizga o'rgatadilar va agar sizlar shu narsalarni qilmasanglar, agar tayyorlanmasanglar, dars qilmasanglar, sizlar rezultatlar ko'ra olmaysizlar, o'qishga kira olmaysizlar. Shuning uchun hozirdan dars qilishni, hozirdan harakat qilishni boshlanglar. Harakat qilganinglar o'zining samarasini beradi. Oxirida shuni baxtini topasizlar. Va yana bitta narsa aytmoqchiman. Biz prezentatsiyalar ishlayotganimizda, домашняя работаga prezentatsiya ishlayotganimizda juda ham ko'p zadaniyalarni ishlagan edik. O'sha bizani toch ishlagan zadaniyamiz ekan. Biz bundan hayron qoldik, lekin o'zimizning harakatimiz zo'yaga ketmaganiga amin bo'ldik. Juda ham ko'p harakat qildik va zadaniyalarni ishlayotganimizda o'zimiz ham o'ylamagandek shunaqa rezultatlar bo'lishini, lekin shunaqa rezultatlar, shunaqa yuqori ballarni qo'lga kiritdik. Shuning uchun men Oqil akaga, Mansur akaga, Miss Malikaga juda ham kattakon rahmatimni aytaman. Juda ham minnatdorman ulardan. Ular bo'lmaganida bu rezultatlarni ko'rmagan bo'lardim. Juda ham baxtliman Westminster litseyining studentkasi bo'lganimdan. Bu juda ham katta baxt va hozir mendan baxtli inson bo'lmasa kerak deb o'ylayman. Va ota-onamga kattakon rahmat aytaman. Ota-onam har doim meni qo'llab-quvvatlashadi. Har doim meni oldimda bo'lib qo'llab-quvvatlashadi va akamga ham juda ham katta rahmat aytaman. Shahzod akam juda ham aqlli insonlar va har doim meni qo'llab-quvvatlab, menga yordam berib, vaqtlarini ayamay ishlasalar, o'qisalar, vaqtlarini menga ajratib, men bilan shug'ullanib, men bilan speakingda qilib, tayyorlab meni va socheniylar yozdirib, meni qo'llab-quvvatlab keldilar va men ularga juda ham katta rahmatimni aytaman. Kattakon rahmat hammaga va sizlarga ham bunday baxtga erishishinglarni tilab qolaman. Buning uchun juda ham katta harakat qilishinglar kerak. Real Science'ga kelinglar. Juda ham zo'r учебный center va sizlarni orzularingizga yetishga yordam beradi. Kattakon rahmat.
Okay. So, we have to choose here's the best option. And can you do it for me, please? Adam.
Second.
Okay, first is given. Very heavy cold today. It's really freezing, yes? Okay, second.
Почему?
Second.
Ну, the French.
The French or just French?
The French.
You're right. Why?
Именно Франция. Конкретно.
Французский надо.
No, it's not about Francuski. It's French here. What? Not language, not the country. It's about people. Yes? For example, the Uzbeks, we say. The Uzbeks, the French, English. Before the nationalities, nationality'lardan oldin biza the article ishlatamiz, you know. The Chinese, the Japanese, the French, o'shanda the ishlatiladi. No, if we say just French, this may be kind of language. Yes? The French drink a lot of wine. И you see the French уже общий, o'sha narodga ishlatilayotgani uchun drinks bo'lyapti-da, drink bo'lyapti-da, because we are here meaning a lot of people there. Okay. Third.
There is someone waiting for you outside.
There is someone waiting for you outside. Yes, here we have there is. Why? Kimdir-da, kimdir seni kutyapti ko'chada. Tashqarida bor deyapti-da. Not? Okay. Next.
Tom has lived here for 4 years.
Since
No.
For 4 years.
Four.
Why not since?
Because since we use like утверждающий. Since we use years or days. With for
Exact
we can
time.
Yes.
Which action started? Yes, it's my look. So if you have questions, ask now. So what's the difference between them? You don't know, yes? Okay. We have again line, yes? And we have since and for. Since we use both of them are used with present perfect, yes? Actual perfect tenses. Since we use when we mention about the starting point of the action. For example, let's say I started to work in real science last year. Let's say this is which year it was? 2021. Yes, 2021. Which is starting point, no? Here we have since. I have been now let's say 22. Yes. I have been working in real science since 2021. And if we want to use for, we should mention this one. Yani duration between these years. Yes?
for 1 year.
For a year. Mana butun whole period olsak, bu 1 year bo'ladi. If we should use for here. Значит, mana duration olsak, qancha davom etganini olsak for. But if we want to say starting point, qachon boshlanganini olsak since. For example, since 1991, since summer holiday, yes? Or for 4 years, for 5 years, for 20 years. Got it? Okay. 5. Ismail?
I hope to be back here by 4 o'clock.
By 4 o'clock, yes. You are right. What's the difference between until and by?
By it means nearly 4 o'clock. Until it means you can get in 3,
Yes,
at
yes.
2, at 1.
You're absolutely right. 6. This film is
It's better than
Better than
last one.
last one.
Why we are using here better than?
Сравнение.
But even as we use for comparison. We use for сравнение, even as.
Because as we use also for like it's good as this.
Yes,
one,
yes.
but
As
not-
good as, yes. Here we have should be as, then it should be correct. But here then is much more appropriate. 7. Mark has long hair or long hairs.
Long hair.
Okay, why?
Because
Because
hair
it's
is
uncountable.
uncountable.
It is uncountable. But when it can be accountable? If it's about only a hair, for example, there is a hair in my soup. Уже butun sochizmasda bir dona tolasi bo'lsa, the soup that a hair. But hair in general, it's uncountable. 8. Helen?
Grown up.
Grown up. Is she right? Look, what does bring up mean?
Brought up, воспитывать.
Yes.
Grown up, острый.
Helen grow up or grown up, you cannot use it in passive voice. Don't forget it. Uzu usadeu. In Uzbek, that we use it in passive voice, but in English it's different. Helen was brought up by her aunt and uncle. Which uncle и она кастамона, да? Tarbiyalangan. See one word in Uzbek. Okay. Put one word in each space. Adam, can you read the example, please?
Alan takes after his father. They are very similar.
Alan takes up. What does takes after mean?
Look after what care.
No. You see, phrasal verbs are really difficult to remember, you know? Only after can be used with different verbs and can have different meaning. For example, take after, look after. If it's look after, then it means?
Take care of.
Take care of, but take after represents someone.
Similar.
Similar to. For example, I take after my father in appearance, but take after my mother in character. Da o'shiydi meningida da o'shani represent qiladi. What in the family? Whom do you take after?
Father.
Father. You take after your father. What about you? Father. Your brother. Mother. Okay, Adam?
Самый единственный такой.
Oh my God, you're the only person, yes, who is not similar to anyone. Okay, second. The room was empty.
So for as
Xona bo'sh edi. Da, the guests had arrived.
до тех пор пока.
By the time?
No. Here we have two words. The room was empty, so flash by Kecham.
Until
The guests had arrived. No.
Before.
No, two words. Oh, there is something wrong with it. Yes? Put one word. Yes. We have one kind of extra. Actually, until is okay here. Yes? Until the guests had arrived, the room was empty. And let's look at the third one as well. We drove to the beach. So three words. You know, we have expression. For example, until, unless, again. Kinda what? As soon as, yes? We drove to the beach.
as soon as we
We had hired. Fourth, Maria is, well, she's 1 meter 80 centimeters.
Maria is the
tallest.
tallest.
Maria is the tallest student in the class. So, okay, Johan.
The 14th bus to Leeds left exactly.
What? The 14.00 bus to Leeds left exactly.
Until unless.
No, not unless. After, look. After, until, unless, what else? If that I wrote, yes?
Came after.
After them we always sentence. For example, even here we have the guests had arrived. This is sentence, yes? That's why we are using until. Unless, after unless also we use sentence, for example, unless you go home, bormasang agar meaning it, if not. But here we have at 14, the 14:00 bus to Leeds left exactly at 14.
Maybe came after.
Left exactly, what? You see, for Leeds at 14, what does it mean? Leave for something, you know? Mashu joy uchur ketdi, chiqib ketdi. For example, we leave for work. It means we left our home to go to work. This is kind of puzzle. qaranglar mana bu yerda ham 14 deganu, bu yerda ham 14 beryapti-da, puzzle kind of. Here we have leads. That's why we have here 4 leads. Okay? My teacher gave me which one?
One useful.
One useful? No.
Very useful.
Very, yes, only correct option here. Very useful advice, because just it's kind of given to confuse you. A useful advice they has expected version, because but advice is uncountable. Yes, that's why we cannot use a. And if you want to say one advice, but in Uzbek yes, biz bitta advice duramiz, to'g'rimi? No, in English we don't have. Instead, what we can tell?
Tips.
No tips.
But if
A piece of advice. 2 pieces of advice. For example, a piece of information. 2 pieces of information. A piece of paper. 2 pieces of paper. Yes. If these very nouns are uncountable, then we can use a piece of. Okay. I'm really forward to my trip to Brazil. We have expression.
Look forward.
Yes. Look forward. Come on. Yes, look is okay. But look, I'm
Looking forward.
yes. I'm really looking forward to my trip to Brazil. Yes. The news
starts.
Begin.
Yes. Start or okay, start, begin, both are possible, but what we should pay attention.
General.
Not general. Here's the grammar again, don't forget.
Begin.
Harimza. The news, plural term, but news is uncountable. It always comes with singular verb. The news is, we say, as news starts, yoki begins. Короче, mana shunga qarashinglar kerak. Shunga e'tibor beradi. We have to use s here. The news starts on TV at 9 o'clock. Although we have s at the end, we have to put what's word in singular. Put one word in each space. So, Jawahar, can you read the example, please?
Everything has gone wrong today. I can't believe it.
So, second one.
Do you?
What expression we have? ing after it. We should use ing.
Do you like waiting?
Not do you like. Do you mind?
Do you mind?
Do you mind waiting outside for a moment? Qarashamasmisiz? Ozgina tashqarida kutib tursangiz, would you mind or do you mind? After that, we always use ing. Next one. Ismail.
Instead of Anna. She will be in the tomorrow instead of Anna.
Instead of Anna, yes. Instead of what does it mean?
Messed up.
Okay. Great. Fourth one. Ismail, can you try?
I wish the other student in the class to stop talking.
To stop.
Would stop.
You don't have wish. That's why. Would, yes. I wish the other students in the class would stop talking if your class is very noisy. Usually say so, yes, in this class. Because of some talkative students. Yes, you also. Okay, 5.
I don't understand what you are talking about. Can you explain?
Yes, what you are talking about, can you explain? 6, this film. This is Jim.
This is Jim. He's a friend of mine.
Yes, he's a friend of mine. This is also one good grammar.
It sounds beautiful.
It sounds beautiful, and to show your grammar in IELTS speaking as well, you can use this one. For example, you always say my friend, my friend, for example, Jawahar or something like this, yes. But if you say a friend of mine whose name is Jawahar, it will be much more complex. And my IELTS teacher always said so. I was kind of surprised. A friend of mine told me, this is what, if you use this one, you're showing that you know this very grammar. Yes? Because this is kind of intermediate grammar. And okay, this is good for getting 7 or something like this. So, 7, I must, for being so late, I'm so sorry. What's the word missed?
Come.
I must come for being so late?
I must apologize.
Yes. I must apologize. What does apologize mean? To say sorry, yes? So I'm so sorry. I must apologize for being so late. And after apologize, just don't forget, you always use for. It comes with what? You see prepositions ke what hamma joyida, to'g'rimi? For example, with instead we use of. Okay, would okay. With talk we use about. Yes, a friend of mine apologize for something. Does this bike
Belongs to you.
Yes, this is belong, but not belongs, because
Belong.
here you have does.
Does.
Yes, belong to you. You see, this belong we are using
To.
to. Yes, you are right. Okay, until I clean the whiteboard, let me ask. Apologize?
Sorry.
No, preposition. Which preposition? For, belong, to, depend, on, instead,
Of.
of. Do you mind? To or ing?
ing.
ing. What else? Talk. Talk
Talk to.
about or talk
Talk
to
about.
someone. Yes. Talk about someone or talk to someone. Was that possible? So make one correction in each sentence. So it means there are some mistakes, yes, in the sentence, and we have to correct them. Usually you make such kind of mistakes and they're asking you to correct them. Oh my god. Someone phoned and I told it that you are out. Them. You see, someone about only one person, yes? But we are using them. We are using them instead of it, because it is for whom?
For them.
No. We cannot use it for people. Yes?
Yes.
But someone, everyone, we always use they, them. Okay? Second, don't forget being here by 9 o'clock.
Don't forget to be.
Yes. Don't forget to be here. Helen was cut herself with a knife while she was cooking.
Helen was cut by a knife.
Oh my god, no. Helen was cut. Helen cut herself, that's it. What we don't need here, yes? This one. Who is no?
No.
Who said?
Whose? It's just whose. Whose books are these? Whose, what does it mean? Kimniki kitoblari bular? Are they yours? Sanikimi? 5. I offered Kelly her bags, but she refused to let me. Oh my god.
I suggest.
No. She refused to help me.
What means here, look? I offered carry.
To carry.
To carry, yes. Here we have to. It means yes. If two verbs come together, we always should use or, either ing or to. Yes. Okay. 6. On the way home, I stopped buying some milk at the supermarket.
To buy something.
Yes, this is to buy. Why to buy? What's the difference? What's the difference between stop buying and stop to buy?
To do something.
Stop buying, don't buy it. For example, someone say, my father said stop buying chocolate, so I shouldn't buy chocolate anymore.
Okay.
But now they say that stop for a car or
In a car, yes.
to enter the supermarket and buy milk.
Yes, it's here. In order to buy a car, in order to buy some milk, usually on the way we say, biz nimadir olish uchun to'xtadik, shtob ga tushadi, in order to ga tushadi. Here, but with ing, yes, you are right. Okay, 7. Could you explain me something, please? What's missed here?
To me.
You're right. To explain always comes with to. Yes, he explained to me. Okay. I took in my raincoat and my umbrella with me. And is odd. Odd, yes. Okay. I took my raincoat and my umbrella with me. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your active participation. I guess it was very useful to see all grammars, yes? Thank you too. And the home task will be covering more grammar, doing more grammar exercises at home, okay?
Здравствуйте, я Одилова Мухлиса, ученица учебного центра Real Science, и я хочу с вами поделиться о моих впечатлениях сдачи экзамена SAT. Я сегодня, 21 августа, первый раз в своей жизни сдала экзамен международный SAT. И о процессе подготовки к нему после регистрации вам присылают admission ticket. Он подписан индивидуально на вас, на нем нет фотографий, там есть только ваши данные, вам нужно распечатать это целый лист, и вы на экзамен должны прийти с этим admission ticket и с документом, удостоверяющим вашу личность. Это может быть паспорт, права, ну или заграничный паспорт. Там в списке вы можете просмотреть, это все указывается. В моем случае это был паспорт. Сегодня утром около 7 начали собираться люди прямо возле ворот Ташкентской международной школы. Кто-то приезжал с родителями, кто-то приезжал сам, но в целом учеников было не так много. Как, например, на IELTS их собирают, их было не так много. При входе, когда уже объявили то, что мы можем заходить, было время около 7:30. После этого, насколько я помню, людей не пускали, опоздавших, по-моему, даже не было. В тот момент, когда мы заходили в коридоре, мы подписывали свои гаджеты, устройства, и мы их оставляли охране. После того, как завершится ваш экзамен, вы просто выходите, показываете свой паспорт, они смотрят ваше имя и по списку отдают вам ваши гаджеты. После того, как вы пройдете охрану по коридору и зайдете уже непосредственно на саму территорию школы, вас встретят 2 человек, которые запишут ваши данные, ваш ID-номер, в список занесут вас, и после этого вы должны будете идти по направлению, которое они вам покажут. В нашем случае мы пошли в спортзал. Когда мы зашли в спортзал, нам указали на место, куда мы должны сложить все свои портфели, все свои вещи и взять с собой только калькулятор, карандаши и воду даже мы тоже оставили вместе с рюкзаками. Нам даже воду не разрешили взять. Когда нас уже рассадили по местам, то есть вас могут попросить пересесть в другое место, если посчитают нужным. Когда нас рассадили по местам, было еще 10 где-то минут, чтобы они раскрыли бланки, тестовые книжки, и в это время они дают время сходить в ванную, кому надо, или попить воды, тоже кому необходимо. В промежутке этого времени, когда они откроют уже тестовые задания, они подготовят всю доску, тоже напишут все данные, которые вы будете должны заполнить в answer sheet. Сначала это идет ваши паспортные данные, данные центра, и вы заполняете определенные цифры с тестовой книжки и с непосредственно самого тестового центра. И вам там все расскажут, то есть какие правила там должны быть, что вы должны делать и что вы не должны делать, что вам нельзя делать, какие перерывы будут, вам расскажут там же. На английском языке, там проверяющие говорят исключительно на английском языке. Когда начинается уже первая часть, после заполнения answer sheet начинается первая часть, это reading. Reading идет примерно час идет reading, и в этом промежутке вам даже нельзя выпить воды, ничего, то есть воду вы с собой даже взять не можете. В промежутке этого времени вы не должны никуда поворачиваться, ни у кого ничего спрашивать, никому нельзя обращаться. Если вам нужна какая-то помощь, вы поднимаете руку, к вам подходит, и вы задаете свой интересующий вопрос. Когда заканчивается reading, все объявляют о том, что нужно убрать все ручки и нужно убрать руки от answer sheet, нужно все сложить и положить на угол парты. То есть вам дают тестовую книжку один раз, и в ней находятся все разделы, но вам нельзя перелистывать разделы. То есть если вы делаете reading и вы сделали его чуть-чуть раньше, вам нельзя перелистнуть и посмотреть, например, writing или математику. Это запрещено. Вас могут за это выгнать, и если вас выгонят, вы попадете в черный список, и вы не сможете сдать экзамен SAT, а результаты вашего экзамена будут аннулированы. После того, как закончится reading, дают 10-минутный перерыв, в течение которого можно сходить в ванную, поесть или попить, или просто отдохнуть. Это на ваше все усмотрение. Нужно соблюдать социальную дистанцию, нельзя слишком близко стоять друг к другу, вас постоянно будут об этом предупреждать. И по истечении 10 минут вы обратно садитесь на места, опять отмечают начало времени нового раздела и начинается часть райтинга. После завершения райтинга вам не разрешается делать перерыв, вставать, куда-либо идти, вам нужно об этом спросить. Вы можете только по личной просьбе куда-либо сходить, если вам слишком необходимо. После райтинга идет сразу раздел математики без калькулятора. Вам нельзя использовать калькулятор. Все это время, пока не придет время математики с калькулятором, ваш калькулятор будет лежать на полу, там, где ваш паспорт и admission ticket. У вас на столе могут быть только ваши карандаши, ваша тестовая книжка и только ваш answer sheet. Когда начнется уже математика с калькулятором, вы можете доставать свой калькулятор, пользоваться им как вам удобно, только ни в коем случае никому не пытайтесь помогать или не пытайтесь попросить помощи ни у кого. Вам могут помочь только проверяющие. Если у вас что-то не так, сразу лучше сказать об этом. Если вы чего-то не понимаете, чем сделать ошибку, лучше что-то спросить заранее. И когда заканчивается уже математика, все завершается, все собирают, опять же сверяют по admission ticket, не обменялись ли вы с кем-то, случайно или не случайно, все проверяют, собирают ваши тестовые книжки и answer sheet, собирают и объявляют об окончании экзамена, благодарят вас, и после этого вы по несколько человек выходите из зала, и вы проходите к выходу туда же, откуда вы заходили. Там охрана предоставляет ваши все гаджеты, вы показываете им паспорт, они сверяют ваше имя с написанным и отдают вам ваши гаджеты. После этого вы выходите, и вы можете быть свободны. Что насчет экзамена могу сказать? В первой части был reading, и reading относительно был сложнее того, что я выполняла до этого. То есть экзамены предыдущих лет, экзамены этого же года, скажем, например, марта или мая 2021 года, reading был сложнее намного. Сначала идет текст более легкий, первый. Он относительно легкий, и там вопросы тоже очень несложные. Когда идет уже второй текст, очень сильно заметно то, что усложняется. И сам контекст тоже улавливается тяжеловато, и там очень много слов на уровне выше advanced. Так что лучше всего к ридингу подготовиться с богатым словарным запасом, так как вы половину текста можете просто не понять. После третьего текста, ближе к четвертому и пятому, было очень сильно сложно, потому что нужно еще уложиться в определенное время, нужно ответить на все вопросы и заполнить answer sheet. Это тоже занимает около 2 или 3 минут. Поэтому нужно очень сильно постараться и очень много практиковаться, чтобы уметь уложиться вовремя, так как 5 и 4 текст многие элементарно не успевают. Я спрашивала у тех, кто сдавал вместе со мной, они сказали, что они элементарно не успели, кто-то даже не успел отметить в листе ответов. На райтинге все тоже идет не в простой лексике, то есть идет уровень тоже около advanced и выше advanced. И к райтингу нужно тоже готовиться отдельно. Ну, что я имею в виду, то есть практиковаться, во-первых, укладываться вовремя, во-вторых, очень много читать материалов, чтобы было представление о том, как выглядит стилистика, определенная стилистика текстов, так как там несколько стилей написания, есть публицистика, есть художественный стиль, и нужно уметь как бы вкладываться в контекст. Там именно очень много требуется именно вопросов по контексту. И последнее, самое, так скажем, увлекательное — это математика. К математике я очень сильно готовилась в течение нескольких месяцев. Мне очень сильно помогли учителя. Самую большую помощь я, конечно, получила от Охалакя. Без него я бы не смогла сдать этот экзамен, потому что он мне организовывал отдельные занятия, то есть мы занимались по отдельной программе, по отдельным учебникам, и мне отдельно проводили мок-экзамен, на который я приходила совершенно одна, как бы, да, и на меня выделялись отдельные задания и отдельное время для выполнения. Я сама, конечно, тоже практиковалась дома, но у меня не было такого, что вот такой атмосферы, то, что время ограничено и что надо еще заполнить лист ответов. То есть дома я элементарно лист ответов не заполняла, а на мок-экзаменах я училась как бы комбинировать все это и вкладываться в определенное время, дедлайн вкладываться. И на математике были определенно, я могу сказать, с уверенностью сказать то, что все темы, которые были в первой и во второй части, я прекрасно знала, то есть мы их проходили отдельно. Мы сначала проходили по теории все темы, и мы потом на практике их отрабатывали. И все задания были из нашей практики, из нашей теории. Задания, они по уровню сложности разные, но от этого у них баллы как бы не варьируются. Баллы варьируются от того, что вы используете калькулятор, там в разделе добавляется 20 баллов каждому вашему правильному ответу, а в разделе без калькулятора, в разделе с калькулятором у вас за каждый ответ дается 10 баллов. Что могу сказать про математику в сравнении с предыдущими всеми экзаменами, которые проходили реальные экзамены? Я могу сказать то, что число графиков увеличилось. Графики, они разные. Там есть scatter plots, там есть обычные графики, графики квадратичных функций, есть графики модулей, есть очень много заданий было со статистики и работы с таблицами. Их было очень много, их было как бы преимущественное количество. Таких заданий, как уравнения или простые алгебраические как бы задания, например, решение систем уравнений, их было очень мало, их было буквально несколько штук, 4 или 5. В разделе геометрии были задания по окружности, по тригонометрии тоже были задания, но они были несложные, если очень хорошо знать теорию. То есть самое главное различие SAT от других экзаменов — это в том, что вам не нужно знать конкретную формулу, чтобы что-то решить. Вам нужно, во-первых, понять задачу, и как бы вам нужно прийти к мысли, как ее решить. И все формулы площади, объемов определенных базовых фигур и некоторые основные свойства, как для у нас уже законы, как бы некоторых, относящиеся к некоторым геометрическим фигурам, они все написаны перед каждым разделом математики. То есть если вы забыли формулу площади, скажем, треугольника или формулу объема конуса, вы можете просто перелистнуть в начало раздела, посмотреть формулу и просто через калькулятор подсчитать. Это все как бы входит в доступ этого экзамена, и тут все зависит исключительно от вашего интеллекта. То есть вы не можете все свалить на то, что вы какую-то определенную формулу не знали, потому что там нет такого, и там расчеты тоже не сложные в разделе без калькулятора, потому что он специально выделен для того, чтобы мы сами смогли это решить, то есть без определенных как бы мелких расчетов. Время даже на это рассчитано. А раздел с калькулятором, он на то и предусмотрен с калькулятором, что там есть как бы очень мелкие вычисления, и там есть задания, где нужно округлять. И за счет этого вы как бы, скорее всего, должны пользоваться калькулятором, потому что без него вы просто во время не уложитесь. С калькулятором очень сильно упростится и ускорится ваш процесс решения. Для меня уделяли особое внимание в учебном центре. Мне всегда могли организовать уроки, когда я об этом попрошу. То есть учителя всегда могли выделить мне отдельное время. Еще в эту помощь ходило то, что ко мне, пригласили девушку в учебный центр, которая до меня сдавала SAT, тоже училась здесь. Ее зовут Руслана, ее видео вы можете найти в профиле. Она со мной тоже поделилась своим опытом, как она именно сдавала этот экзамен, какие у нее материалы были и как она вообще готовилась, сам процесс ее подготовки к экзамену. То есть это была очень полезная информация. После этого я даже как-то вдохновилась, то, что она очень много добилась после сдачи этого экзамена, она получила очень высокий результат. Я от этого вдохновилась, это как бы тоже очень сильно мотивировало меня, чтобы учиться еще усерднее и сдать экзамен тоже на высокий балл. Помимо Охаляке со мной занимались такие учителя, как мистер Алишер, мистер Шахзот и мистер Доньор, за что я им очень сильно благодарна. Потому что без их вклада, как бы, без их участия в процессе моей подготовки к экзамену, я бы не смогла добиться такого результата, которого, ну, я как еще ожидаю от экзамена. Когда я уже решила готовиться к SAT непосредственно, я начала искать сначала, разумеется, в интернете курсы SAT. Я сходила в несколько учебных центров, даже к некоторым, так скажем, знаменитых в тех кругах, скажем, учителях. И я как бы не смогла там учиться, так как мне не понравилось, во-первых, метод преподавания, во-вторых, само отношение как бы к ученикам меня не устроило. И в целом из-за того, что мне было некомфортно там, я начала искать и другие места. То есть я очень долго шла к этому учебному центру, я его наконец-таки нашла. Тоже по рекомендациям моих знакомых я пришла в Real Science, поинтересовалась насчет курсов SAT, и, к счастью, у них были эти курсы. И в течение всего того времени, всего того времени, что я здесь учусь, я почувствовала очень сильно прогресс вообще в целом в математике и прохождении вообще этого экзамена. То есть, когда я только начинала практиковаться, у меня были очень низкие показатели, а сейчас при моих практиках они очень сильно возросли, и это меня очень сильно радует. И без учительского состава этого учебного центра я бы не знала, что делала бы. Серьезно. Спасибо им большое. Для всех тех, кто хочет сдать SAT, для всех, кто хочет подготовиться и сдать SAT на максимальный балл, я советую прийти в Real Science, и вам подготовят определенную программу, и вам предоставят определенное время для ваших занятий, и все это будет максимально эффективно. Я как бы на своем примере это знаю. SAT — это международный экзамен, который принимается в топовых университетах нескольких стран. И я лично сдавала SAT с целью поступить тоже за границу. Я подаю заявки в разные страны, и в самые, так скажем, престижные университеты они требуют хоть какое-либо доказательство ваших знаний. И самый универсальный экзамен — это SAT, и с его помощью вы можете поступить, в первую очередь, в США. Вы сможете даже получить грант, и это вам откроет очень много дверей для вашей будущей карьеры или же для вашей мечты. Очень сильно значимая часть процесса обучения в том, что все учителя владеют английским языком, и уроки тоже проводятся непосредственно на английском языке. То есть даже темы, даже теория объясняется на английском языке, и вы не будете затрудняться решать какие-либо задачи. Задачи разного типа, может быть, они американского типа SAT или кембриджевские IGCSE. Все уроки преподаются на английском языке, программа подбирается под вас, и также обсуждение урока и все последующие процессы тоже происходят на английском языке. Хочу поблагодарить учительский состав, руководство учебного центра Real Science. Хочу поблагодарить Масура Озотовича за всю ту помощь, что он мне предоставлял, за все те, скажем, привилегии, которые у меня были. Очень сильно благодарна. Учителям я благодарна неимоверно. Также спасибо моим родителям за то, что они всегда меня во всех моих начинаниях поддерживают. Они меня также поддержали с подготовкой с SAT. И я также подавала заявки в Государственный вуз Узбекистана. И ожидается, что я поступлю на грант тоже. Спасибо вам всем большое, благодарна очень.